And a very good evening to you all here. Thanks for joining us from Chanhassen High School on the Lenzen Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. My name is Ryan Paul, coming to you live this evening from the home of the Storm for the border battle of the second time these two teams will play this year. Chaska and Chanhassen District 112 border rivals. We're just getting through the starting lineups here, and we'll get to tip-off. For Chaska will be starting this evening Connor Carinos, Parker Bjorklund, Cole Nicholson, Zach Leah, and Matt Eliason. For the Storm, it'll be Chris Wanling, Ryder Hutton, Karsten Halawadi, Austin Carter, and Regan Tollefson. For Coach Nathan Pulowski and the Chanhassen Storm. Looking forward to tonight's game. Again, we appreciate you joining us this evening. Looking forward to what should be a great contest between these two District 112 border battle foes. Again, Ryan Paul with you here tonight. Full crew this evening. Danny Johnson's on the camera. Nolan Hansen doing the production. Jack Archer with the stats. Taylor and Max Hannanen are downstairs doing film and photos. And we are excited that you've picked us tonight on the Lenzen Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. A little bit high up here, so we hope that you'll be able to see all the action here good. Hawks and Storm. Hawks won the game earlier this year. The largest margin of victory in this all-time series, 72-39 was the final. It'll be Regan Tollefson against Parker Bjorklund in the circle. Tollefson wins it back to Carson Halawadi. And we're underway here from Chanhassen. Ryan Paul with you. You're watching high school basketball. Here's Chris Wanling for Chanhassen, donning the blue jerseys with blue and gold pants. Wanling, the senior, didn't start against Chaska in the last game. He came off the bench. Leading scorer in the in the game that was about 2 weeks ago was Parker Bjorklund with 26 points. Here's Austin Carter, who misses a layup. Misses it again, and now comes back out to Halawadi. Now Wanling with it. For Chanhassen. 17-19 to go. From Chanhassen. Regan Tollefson, Wanling. Carter, three, pump fake, steps inside the arc, and buries a 15-footer. Austin Carter, first 2 points of the ball game for Chanhassen. It's a 2-0 quick lead for the Storm. Connor Carinos starts tonight at the one for Chaska and Dana Coleman. Chaska on a 5-game winning streak against the Chanhassen Storm. Won the last 2 years and then one earlier this year. Here's Nicholson. A lot of contact has been up with it. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Chaska. 16:46 to go. Mediocre crowd here tonight. A Tuesday night game. Rare for these two teams to meet on a Tuesday night. Hopefully we'll see some more fans trickle in here shortly. Nicholson gets fouled. He'll head to the line for 2 free throws. Wanling, the guilty party on this foul. Nicholson's first free throw is up and through. 2-1 Hawk, or 2-1 Storm, excuse me. Nicholson on the season, just over 22 points per game. Leading scorer in the Metro West Conference is Cole Nicholson, the junior for Chaska. Second free throw is short. Ryder Hutton comes away with this one. Here's Chris Wanling, who backs out. Just under 17 minutes to play here, first half. It's a 2-1 early lead for Chanhassen. Ryder Hutton steps around, guarded by Zach Lee. He gives it off to Wanling. Wanling underhand pass over for Austin Carter. Back up top for Wanling. Chris Wanling through the legs, the senior. Tossing up 8 points a game this season. Tollefson. And back around to Wanling, who tries to go against Carinos. Wanling chucks one up. It's missed. But Chanhassen gets a rebound. No, instead Parker Bjorklund comes away with it. Bjorklund steps around, finds Eliason. Now Eliason comes away. Carinos for 3. It is good! Connor Carinos. Tray ball. 4-2. Hawks take a lead. Wanling runs up the floor, crosses the timeline, calls it a play, goes to his right, hands it off for Halawadi. Halawadi from the elbow. It's short. Rebound. Nobody went for it. Chanhassen gets it. Halawadi is on board. Off the glass. Good. Tie game. 4-4 tie. 15:30 to go. First half. Hawks and Storm. Halawadi comes down for Chaska now. Or for Chanhassen, rather. Kicks it around with 15 minutes to go. Steal by Nicholson. Chaska's coming the other way. Still a 4-4 tie. Hawks with some pressure. Bjorklund finds it down low. Dropped it momentarily. Gets it back. Now it's going to be over and back. Zach Lee goes and touches up. And a turnover by Chaska. Ball tossed into the backcourt by Chanhassen. Halawadi comes back to retreat and grab it for the Storm. Halawadi makes Eliason fall and knocks it down. That'll get the crowd into it. .30 to go. Chanhassen a 6-4 lead. After that recent bucket, Halawadi up to 4. Steal by Chan. Wandling. An NBA 3 from Halawadi. It's off. Rebound Chan, though. Ryder Hutton skies for the rebound. Carter back to Hutton. 14-17 to play. Hutton tries a shot. It's no good. And Wandling is going to draw a foul. This one's going to go against Eliason. Foul is on Krinos, excuse me. Austin Carter in the corner, backs it out, 14-10 to play. Switch, down low, pick and roll. It's Regan Tollefson, blocked by Bjorklund. Bjorklund pushes, Chaska has numbers, Eliason back to Bjorklund, throws it down! Parker Bjorklund! Quickly back up is Halawadi. Back to Wanling. Crosses over. Chaska with the electric play. 6-6 tie here with 13:38 to go. Foul on Eliason. Got called for the reach in. Fix will check in for the first time tonight for the Hawks. So here's Chanhassen with 13:36 to go. A quick inbound caught by Regan Tollefson. Tollefson against Nicholson. Can't get anything to go there. Now he's called for a travel. Turnover on Chanhassen. Regan Tollefson wants a call on Nicholson. He's not going to get it, though, and he's instead going to be calling for the turnover with 13.5 to go. Zach Leah, left to right across your screen, brings it up. Bjorklund, Nicholson outside. Here's Andrew Fix, the senior, off the bench tonight. Throws it and it's kicked by Halawadi. Going to go underneath, and we're going to see for the first time tonight Adam Keelty, the senior, averaging 3.7 points per game. Check into the game. Nicholson's open down low, or Nicholson's open outside. Instead they give to Fix down low. He misses, and Bjorklund misses the putback, and Chanhassen comes away with a free point, with the free possession. Here's Wanling, takes it inside. He's fouled by Krinos. He'll go for 2 shots to the line. Second foul on Connor Krinos. And Chris Wanling, the senior, who averages 8.5 points per contest, is at the free throw line. He sinks the first one, puts Chanhassen up by 1. Wanling's first point of the night. Second free throw, Chris Wanling, good. Here's Zach Leah now, down 2, Chaska. Nicholson passes around to Bjorklund. Now it's all right for Zach Leah. He takes it all the way to the rack, off the glass, 2 points, tie game. Zach Leah, easy money. 8-8 tie. 12:52 to go here. First half, Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Wanling crosses over, guarded by Marcus Peters, a senior who came off the bench as well tonight. Gives it away now for Austin Carter. Here's a Tollefson three. It's no good. Nicholson the easy rebound. Now Nicholson passes away for Leah. He tries a long one. Short. Chan the rebound. Austin Carter. This goes out of bounds. It'll be Chanhassen ball. As I said, mediocre crowd tonight at best. There's also a girls' game going on over at Chaska High School. There's Austin Carter. He's guarded by Spencer Getz. Now he switches over for Zach Leah Getz, the freshman. Just under 1 point per game this season. Errant pass out of bounds. Chris Wanling a turnover. Chaska the ball back. A chance to take the lead. 12 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Leah crosses over. Gives it away for Nicholson. Now it's to Getz. Zach Leah down low for Nicholson. Going against a lot of contact. Nicholson gets it to fall. 10-8. Nicholson, 3 points on the night. Wanling backs around now. Gives it inside. It's off for Keelty. Austin Carter gets a layup and drop. Peters gets, wasn't ready for it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Chaska or Chanhassen ball. Carson Halawani brings it up. It's a 10-10 tie. Here's Charlie Ash just checked into the game. Nicholson pushing him a little bit, and he does. No, he gets a turnover, and it's a travel called against Charlie Ash. $11:13 to play. Here from Chanhassen. 10-10 score. Here's Cole Nicholson. Three, good! Nicholson gives Chaska the lead. Nicholson's up to 6. It's a 13-10 Chaska lead here. 11 minutes and change. Under that mark now. Nicholson a steal. Here comes Chaska. Nicholson takes it all the way down the other end. And one, no, he gets fouled and he hits the wall hard. .44 left. Nicholson is at the free throw line here for 2 shots. .33, Cole Nicholson, averaging 22 points per game. Sinks the first one. 4.2 possession Chaska lead here on Chanhassen. As I said last game, these two teams met was just 2 weeks ago, January 20th, back at Chaska High School. Chaska dominated Chan. The 72-39 final. That is the largest margin of victory in this season, or in this series history all time. Here's Halawadi with Wanling on the bench. Charlie Ash over for Halawadi. Back around now. Screen set by Evan Simon. Back around Keelty. Chanhassen's second line on the court now. Here's a floater. No good by Chan. Nicholson scraps the rebound, but it goes right through Eliason's 5-hole. Good play by Nicholson. Eliason couldn't hang on to it, so Chan's going to get the ball back here. Down 5 with 10:17 to play. Pick and roll. Evan Simon. This one gets tipped away by Chaska. Ryder Hutton with it now. He goes all the way across the court to Adam Keelty. Fix guarding him. Near side. Kicks it away for Evan Simon. Swings it around. Austin Carter. Here's Halawadi. Ash. Keelty for 3. It rims in and out. And Nicholson dominantly takes the board. 9:45 to go here. Bjorklund will check back in at the next buzzer. And exactly at the top. Gives it off for Andrew Fix now. Nicholson here, guarded by Ash at the 3-point arc. Now it goes around. Leah gives it back to Nicholson. Nicholson goes inside. Marcus Peters is wide open at the top, and it is good. Marcus Peters a tray. Timeout on the floor. Nathan Pawlowski needs to talk things over. It's an 18-point Chaska. It's an 8-point Chaska lead when we come back on the Lenzen Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. You're watching high school basketball.
Lenzen Chevrolet Buick is a family-owned business, proud to service the Chaska area for the past 35 years. We sell both new and used cars. We got a complete service department with a body shop full service. We believe in community. We support the churches, the schools, the Lions clubs, the Chamber of Commerce, you name it. We're proud to be a community leader. Service!
And welcome back here to Chanhassen High School. We're coming out of the Chanhassen timeout. It's an 8-point Hawk lead on the Storm here, 18-10. Mid-range J by Ryder Hutton falls. 9:13 to go, and Chanhassen just out of the timeout gets a pair, pulling it back within 6. 18-12, 9 minutes to go. Nicholson down low. A lot of contact. He's going to get called for a walk. Yep. One too many steps for Cole Nicholson. Calling for the turnover. Wanling brings it around now for Chanhassen. Ryder Hutton crosses over against Leah. Leah poked it loose and is around to the Storm ball. Wanling at the top. At the volleyball line, picks up his dribble, has to give it away for Ryder Hutton. Hutton fouled by Leah. Stuck his leg in there with 8:40 to go, and Zach Leah calling for a foul. First one on Leah, fourth one on the Hawks for the night. Inbound, caught by Halawadi for Chanhassen. Now it's around for Wanling, who takes a bit of a hop. And back around now. Halawadi's cut off by Chaska's defenders. Now Chris Wanling for the Storm. Tipped loose, Nicholson a steal. Nicholson crosses around, gives it to Eliason. Easy money off the glass. 8-point Hawk lead reinstated here with 8 minutes to go. Wanling trying to go all the way down the other end. Gets cut off, though. Halawadi steps back. Halawadi, 3-ball off. Peters for the rebound. He's calling for a travel. No, he's just calling for being out of bounds. Marcus Peters on the floor. Good effort there by the Chaska senior. Instead, it's a turnover, though. Eight-point Chaska lead. The closest Chanhassen got it last game was a 33-12 deficit. After that, it just kept getting bigger in the second half. Here's Wanling now. Around now, up top, in the quarter, Regan Tollefson, a long 2-ball drain. 14-20 score here. 7.5 to play. Leah crosses over with no rush. Gives it away for Nicholson inside to Bjorklund. Missed by Andrew Fix. Comes away here with Hutton. Hutton has it tipped loose. Bjorklund up ahead. He's going against Wanling. Spins around off the glass. Parker Bjorklund, a beautiful move. Throw it out of bounds. Chaska gets the ball back. Another turnover by Chan. But no, they say it was tipped. So it'll be Chan ball. Off of the reversed turnover. So Wanling has a chance here with 6:50 to play to get a score. Around here, Ryder Hutton has it. Drops down for Tollefson. Kicked up back up top. Halawani got away with the travel. Now Regan Tollefson kicks it back around to Ryder Hutton. This Chan team struggling this year. Has an 11-11 overall record, sitting at 500. 5-5 at the Metro West, also 500. Coming off of the loss to Robbinsdale Cooper. Coming off of the victory against Benilde St. Margaret's is Chaska, who is 16-6 so far this year. They are 7-3 at the Metro West. Wanling gets absolutely humiliated by Parker Bjorklund. Now he comes back around, gets fouled again, flops, and will go to the free throw line. .6:16 to go. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws following the swat and flop. Wanling, a seldom 2 points tonight, makes it 3. He's only averaging 8.5 this year, been the starting guard for most of the season. Wasn't in double digits the last time these two teams played. 6:16 to go. Chris Wanling, good. Hawks 22, Storm 16. Final time these two teams will meet this year preemptively. Could meet in sections. Should the brackets work out that way. Marcus Peters in the corner, drops it down for Bjorklund. Bjorklund tries one off the glass, spins it around and in. Good layup by Parker Bjorklund. He's up to 6. Here's Halawadi, gives it away now for Hutton. Chanhassen struggled to get any decent looking shots off here tonight. Halawadi now, back around here. Tollefson, 3, off. Bjorklund, good box out for the rebound. Peters saves it from going out. Here's Marcus Peters for Chaska, the senior, coming off the bench for the second part of this conference season, the majority of it. Nicholson all the way to the corner for aforementioned Peters. 3, good, Marcus Peters. He got 6. Now Halawadi tries to hustle back down. Wanling. Off now for Austin Carter. Carter gets locked down by Bjorklund. All the way around for Tollefson here. Tollefson tries to go against Nicholson. Nothing doing there. Spins it in. Nicholson's going to get called for a foul. Here's Regan Tollefson, leading scorer for this Chanhassen team. 15.3 points a contest. Spencer Gantz, the freshman, checks back in. Tollefson's first free throw is good. He's up to 3 points tonight. He's a junior. Started for Chanhassen for this entire season. 2 for 2 at the line. 5 minutes remaining. Marcus Peters at the top here for Chaska. Gives it away for Zach Leah. Screen set by Bjorklund. They don't get a good roll off. Zach Leah takes it all the way to the hole. Gets 2. Defensive breakdown there by Chanhassen leads to 2 Chaska points. Here's Wanling. Gives it around. Kicks it out. Austin Carter drops it. Bjorklund the steal. Chaska with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. There's an offensive push here. Up 11 points. The largest lead of the night. Gets bodying down low. Gives it off for Fix. Fix for 3. Trickles around. Bjorklund tips it up and in. Timeout on the floor. Nathan Pulowski is livid. We're going to go to break. It's a 31-18 Chaska lead. The route is beginning to start here from Chanhassen. We'll be right back.
There's a better, brighter day ahead for patients who visit St. Francis Rehabilitative Services. Our wide-ranging, innovative, and compassionate care offers adults and children the services and support that inspire them to a higher quality of life. Among our services is our comprehensive sports medicine program, specializing in preventing, diagnosing, and treating sports-related injuries. We are the exclusive provider of the Chaska, Chanhassen, Jordan, and Shakopee high schools, helping you return to the activities that fuel your passion. St. Francis Rehabilitative Services, with clinic locations in Chaska, Shakopee, and Savage. Schedule an appointment today.
This presentation of high school basketball on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network is brought to you by Lenzen Chevrolet Buick, Above and Beyond Marketing Communications, and St. Francis Orthopedic Rehab.
And welcome back. It's a 31-18 Hawk lead here on the Storm. Coming out of the Chanhassen timeout. Second call timeout of the contest. And we're back in action. 4:16 and ticking here. Chris Wanling runs it up for the Storm. Crosses over. He's going to be guarded by Peters when he steps up. Now he swings it around all the way for Austin Carter. Carter dribbles around. Finds a wide open Evan Simon on the block for two. 4 minutes running. Zach Leah gets now, gives it off for Peters, swings it back around for Leah on the Chanhassen Storm logo right in front of their bench. Leah goes behind the back, takes it inside, kicks it away for Peters. Here's Peters' three. It's hung just a bit short. Wanling went for the rebound, dropped it, and now Austin Carter has to come in with the board for the Storm. Here's Wanling. Gives it off here for Adam Keelty. And now swung around back to Chris Wanling. Wanling tries to go through some contact. Gives it away for Austin Carter now. Not a lot of movement on this Chanhassen offense that constitutes any plays being ran. Nicholson the steal. Peters tries again. This one's good. Marcus Peters. 9 points. 3 threes. 3 minutes left. It's a 34-20 lead for Chaska on Chanhassen. Bounce pass around here. Evan Simon has it. Approaching the 7:30 local time mark here. Wanling gives it away for Keelty, who pump fakes a three. Now Keelty goes inside with it off the glass. 2 points, Adam Keelty. His first points of the evening. Nicholson quickly down the other way. Steps back, gives it away for Peters. Around worked Jacob Miller, for Zach Leah. Looking at the wrong sheet. Spencer gets inside, swatted away by Adam Simon. Fix goes around, gives it away for Leah, all by himself at the top, but misses. Getz gets out, rebounded by Chanhassen's Adam Keelty. 2:10 to go. Ball swatted around. Wanling inside, gives it off. Fancy pass away for Tollefson, who misses the layup. Gets his own rebound, kicks it all the way out for Austin Carter. 3 off. Tollefson once again the rebound over Nicholson. Kicks it. Returned out once again for Adam Keelty. Now it's down low for Tollefson. 3 in the corner. This one's also ugly. Nicholson gets called for a foul. Tollefson gets away with a flop. Second foul against Nicholson, meaning we will be in the bonus for Chanhassen here. Tollefson for the 1-and-1. It's good, so we'll get another one. Second one is good. Whistle on the floor as Charlie Ash returns to the game for Chanhassen. Here we are, 1:40 to go. 10-point Chaska lead. Zach Leah gives it away for Bjorklund, now for Getz. Here's Andrew Fix. Fix, face guarded by Austin Carter. He gives it away, but Dana Coleman calls a full timeout. We'll be right back with a minute and a half to go on the Lenzen Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. It's a 10-point Hawk lead. Welcome back to Chanhassen. It's a 10-point Chaska lead. We're just coming out of the Dana Coleman timeout. And we're back in action with a minute and a half to play. In this first half, which Chaska has quite seriously dominated. Not the first time that Chanhassen has seen the Hawks be somewhat relentless on them earlier this season. Obviously, we've mentioned it a couple of times. The Chaska Hawks beat Chanhassen 72-39. Halawadi was the leading scorer for Chanhassen at a short 11 points. Here's Parker Bjorklund for Chaska. He gets it back here with 1:17 to play. Double team down low. Ash. Peters is open though. Spencer Getz sets a nice screen. Bjorklund gets the rebound, puts it back up. No, instead he gives it off for Peters, who pulls off from the elbow. Peters has 11 points. We go under 60 seconds here. Kickoff, Evan Simon. Back away for Carson Halawadi. Charlie Ash back around here for Austin Carter. Now it's worked away. Evan Simon taking inside is Adam Keelty. He's bailed out by a foul. 38.3 to go, and Adam Keelty is head of the free throw line for 2 free throws. First one good. Chan back with an 11. Here's Keelty for the Storm. The second one is out. Bjorklund snagged the rebound. The clock didn't start until very late. It's happened a couple times here tonight. Here's Marcus Peters against Halawadi. Peters gives it away for Fix at the top. Fix steps around. He's guarded by Austin Carter. Now Parker Bjorklund backs it out. 18 seconds left. 15, 14, 13 to go here in this first half. Bjorklund steps around. 9 seconds left. Bjorklund trying to get it over for Leah. Zach Leah takes it all the way to the rack. He gets the bucket with 2 seconds left. Nichols there. Bjorklund a steal right off of the inbound. He tried to go back up with a shot instead. Nothing coming of it. And at halftime, Chaska leads Chanhassen 38-25. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors. You're watching high school basketball on the Lenzen Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network.
Lenzen Chevrolet Buick is a family-owned business, proud to service the Chaska area for the past 35 years. We sell both new and used cars. We got a complete service department with a body shop full service. We believe in community. We support the churches, the schools, the Lions clubs, the Chamber of Commerce, you name it. We're proud to be a community leader.
Sora!
There's a better, brighter day ahead for patients who visit St. Francis Rehabilitative Services. Our wide-ranging, innovative, and compassionate care offers adults and children the services and support that inspire them to a higher quality of life. Among our services is our comprehensive sports medicine program, specializing in preventing, diagnosing, and treating sports-related injuries, helping you return to the activities that fuel your passion. St. Francis Rehabilitative Services, with clinic locations in Chaska, Shakopee, and Savage. Schedule an appointment today.
And we're back from Chanhassen High School. Ryan Paul with you here. Coming out of the halftime break. It's a 38-25 Hawk lead. Nicholson down low. A quick bucket for the Hawks. 40-25. The lead expanded on even further here. Nicholson up to 10 points tonight. Down at the other end, Chanhassen shot blocked. That's Ryder Hutton working left to right across your screen now. Hutton gets fouled by Zach Leah of Chaska. Nicholson actually gets that call. It's his third foul. So the Hawks trying to keep Nicholson or anybody out of foul trouble, for the matter of fact. Doesn't mean anything, though, if Chanhassen can't hit their free throws, as we've seen here. Ryder Hutton misses number one here. 17 and a half to go. We're 29 seconds in. 0 for 2 at the line. Ryder Hutton. Here's Zach Lee now. Struts up the floor, right to left in the all-white uniforms with black and purple lettering. Here's Bjorklund now going against Regan Tollefson. Krinos, no points tonight, or 3 points tonight, excuse me. Gives it away for Zach Leah. Marcus Peters led scoring in the first half with 11 points. Nicholson down low to Getz for two. The freshman, his first 2 points tonight. 17:03 to go. Wanling here for Chanhassen. Takes it inside the paint. Wanling blocked. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Chanhassen ball. Second or third time Wanling has been swatted tonight. He'll quickly grab the ball and take the inbound here. Tollefson misses 2 layups, and now a foul against Regan Tollefson. It's going to be an over-the-back call on the Chanhassen junior. Here's Zach Lee now after the Tollefson offensive foul. 42-25, big lead for Chaska here. Zach Leah crosses over. Set off for Krinos. Krinos dribble drive, backs out, gives it to Bjorklund. Handoff fake for Leah. Now he gives it away for Leah. In reality, now he takes it inside. Zach Leah, stutter step, misses the layup though. This goes out of bounds. It'll be Chanhassen ball. Nice looking move there by Zach Leah, but he misses the layup. Here's Wanling. Away now for Regan Tollefson. Back up top for Austin Carter. 3-ball, good. Austin Carter. 40. $16 minutes to go. Zach Leah crosses around here. All the way around for Bjorklund. Bjorklund spins inside from 10. He's fouled. He gets the bucket. What a shot. Parker Bjorklund. Halawadi's first foul. Bjorklund up to 10 points on the night. Count the 3-point play for Bjorklund. 15:50 to play. Wanling here for Chan. Goes between the legs. Kicks it away for Carson Halawadi. Back around Ryder Hutton. One-handed dribble, one-handed pass. Off here for Austin Carter. Wanling, an ugly jumper. Misses. 45-28 stays the score. 15.5 remaining in this regulation period. Out of bounds, it'll be Storm ball. Couple of substitutions. Marcus Peters going to check back in. Zach Leah will exit. Here's Wanling, crosses the blue dot at the timeline. Halawadi behind the back. Steps back out. Now it's off for Wanling. Storm trying to get some motion to their offense here. A pretty quiet night. Only 28 points here in this game so far. There's a three ball. It's sunk by Ryder Hutton. Puts Chanhassen up 31. Chaska still though up ahead by 45-31 score. 14:44 to go. Here's Eliason, takes the baseline, a bounce pass. He stepped out of bounds on the blue line. And it'll be Chan ball after the turnover. Here's Wanling. Austin Carter has it. He gives it away for Hutton. Hutton takes the paint. Blocked. Halawadi gets it back. Or excuse me, it's Tollefson who gets it back. Hawks get a good block, but instead they're calling for a foul. Parker Bjorklund's second foul tonight. Regan Tollefson at the line here. Tollefson 6 points on the evening and is averaging a team high 15.3 per game. Here's the Tollefson, the free throw. No good. 14:20 to play, 45-32 the score. Here's Peters at the top. Round for Krinos, ball screen by Bjorklund, kicked off back for Peters. Eliason with it here. Peters back up top. Wanling. Left-handed hook shot, up and good. Bjorklund showing off all the moves tonight. He's up to 13. Ryder Hutton, another three. Here's Peters all the way down the other end. Austin Carter guards him now. Kick back around for Eliason. Peters with it. Bjorklund down low. He's mugged. And a foul comes of it. 13:22 to go. Game starting to slow down a bit here. Chanhassen program in a rebuilding mode here. Could be that way for the next couple of years. Chaska has some talent coming up in the program. Here's Peters. Takes the baseline. Andrew Fix is open in the corner. Instead, he gives it off for Krinos, who steps into a three. It's off. Rebound by Halawadi. And he's a foul? Is that what he called? Man, I didn't see a foul there. Andrew Fix somehow gets a call. First one of the night on Andrew Fix. Man. Either way, here's Halawadi. Inside. Tollefson gets it to drop. 47-37. Back cut to a 10-point lead. We got a timeout on the floor. Gives us a much needed break. We'll be right back with more high school basketball. You're watching the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network.
There's a better, brighter day ahead for patients who visit St. Francis Rehabilitative Services. Our wide-ranging, innovative, and compassionate care offers adults and children the services and support that inspire them to a higher quality of life. Among our services is our comprehensive sports medicine program, specializing in preventing, diagnosing, and treating sports-related injuries. We are the exclusive provider of the Chaska, Chanhassen, Jordan, and Shakopee high schools, helping you return to the activities that fuel your passion. St. Francis Rehabilitative Services, with clinic locations in Chaska, Shakopee, and Savage. Schedule an appointment today.
This presentation of high school basketball on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network is brought to you by Lenzen Chevrolet Buick, Above and Beyond Marketing Communications, and St. Francis Orthopedic Rehab.
There you go. Whenever you're ready, let me know. And here we are, back from Chanhassen. Brian Paul with you here. It's a 10-point Chaska lead, 47-37. .45 to go. Chaska students slowly back on their feet. Here's Cole Nicholson. The stands start to clear a little bit. Nicholson tries a three, buries it. Cole Nicholson for three. Chaska 50. Nicholson up now to 13. Here's a Tollefson jumper, pulls up from 15 and drains it. Here's Zach Leah now, crosses the blue dot at center court. Fix, Leah, timeout, no, it's a foul on the floor. And it's against Connor Krinos. Man, the one official does not seem to like. I was down looking at the scorebook at halftime, and the foul is lopsided. 7-2 at the half. They are 3-4 this half, but still. Here's Keelty across the timeline here for Chan. Alawadi crosses over, stopped by Chaska's premier defense though. Off and away for Keelty. Simon has it back up top. Alawadi. Hutton. Three, Evan Simon, good. Eight-point Chaska lead. Chan back into it here. Steal away by Chanhassen's Tollefson. Here come the Storm. Evan Simon catches, gives it off back for Tollefson. Keelty. Still got Chris Wandling on the bench. That shows you anything. Ryder Hutton around now for Evan Simon. Keelty. Double team. Now it's off Tollefson. Head fake on a three ball. Takes it to the rack. Misses. Bjorklund aggressively the rebound with 11 minutes and change to play here. Nicholson. Fix. Corner three. Short. Little trigger happy there, Andrew Fix. Halawadi takes one to the rack. He's fouled. Looks like he might have gotten away with a travel, but instead he's bailed out by another tic-tac call. .10:46 to go. Halawadi to the line for a pair. And the first one is no good. So here he is, Carson Halawadi. Junior averaging 12 points per game. He hits the second one. Chanhassen within 7 now. Quick substitution. Matt Eliason exits for Chaska. And here we are back underway. 50-43. Chan within 7 here. Cut down to a reasonable deficit. Nicholson down low, going against Tollefson. Nicholson inside. Count it! Trying to go to the line for a three-point play. A good bucket by Cole Nicholson. Chance to pull Chaska back up by double digits here. Big play from the Chaska junior who comes in, averaging just over 22 points a contest. That's good for a conference lead. Wandling back into the game for Chan, as well as Charlie Ash, who replaces Tollefson, who just exited with his third foul. Just over 10.5 left. Here's Nicholson. Short on the free throw. Fails to complete the three-point play. Hit the 10:30 mark, and we are at a 9-point Hawk lead. Again, Ryan Paul with you here on Lenz and Chevrolet Buick, Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. We're glad you've tuned in tonight. Charlie Ash loses out of bounds, a straight turnover. Here's Krinos, guard for Chaska in the lineup right now. Crosses over the junior at a season-high 32 against St. Louis Park a couple of weeks ago. Here's the junior Krinos. Gives it off for Nicholson. Fellow junior, a really long one. It's off. Bjorklund skies for the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. Chanhassen student section trying to get an airball chant away, but there's not many students to participate. Here's Keelty. Banks it in. Unsure if he called it. 9.5 to play. 52-45. Chaska students retaliate in a little bit of a louder form. Well, let's go Chaska. Here's Peters swinging around Nicholson. Takes it inside. Gives it away for Bjorklund. He's fouled. And Nicholson. It'll be an inbound as it's on the floor. Krinos inside. Nicholson. A lot of contact. Nicholson, nothing getting called on that. Holy Moses. Here comes Chanhassen, Charlie Ash. 9 minutes to play here. Wanling backs around, takes a couple of pointless dribbles. Now he takes it inside, pulls up from the free throw line and gets one to drop. Chris Wanling, though, still only with 6 points on the night. (52-47), 5-point deficit. Here's Zach Leah, kicks it away for Nicholson, inside against Ash. Push on Charlie Ash. Nicholson fouled. Only the second foul against Charlie Ash, but it does put Chaska one more closer to the bonus. 6 and 5, respectively, on team fouls. Here's Krinos now in the corner. Catches and gives to Zach Leah. Leah kicks one out. Would have been a nice pass. It got tipped away, and Chaska gets the ball on an inbound in front of the bench. Halawadi will re-enter, as well as Ryder Hutton. So Elias in here. Kicks it around, Nicholson. Block called down low. They're really getting ticky with these fouls now. Well, as we have a minute, folks, I want to thank you for tuning in this evening. And if you're watching here on the CHBN, we encourage you to take a picture, tweet it out, hashtag CHBN. Shout us out from where you're watching tonight. Appreciate every one of you with your support all season long. Make sure you visit us on the web at chaskabasketballreport.com. You can donate, buy some new merchandise that we put up there. I know we got some of the crew wearing it this evening. It's been a hot commodity in the day that it's been released. Make sure you visit us on the web, chaskabasketballreport.com. We appreciate your support. After the free throw, 54-47. With 8:05 to go. Here's Halawadi. Dribble drive. Ash puts one up. Gets it to drop. Charlie Ash for two. Now Krinos at the top. Has it off for Zach Leah. Inside. Leah. Floater alert. 56-49. Wanling now passes off up at the top. Luke Gitson, the Chanhassen sophomore guard, out for the season with a leg injury. You should note that as the Storm miss a close range shot. Here's Nicholson, who passes around to Krinos. Worked down low finally for Parker Bjorklund, who has a mismatch against Devin Simon. Bjorklund continues his successful night down low. Put him up to 15 points and put Chaska back up by 9. 6:50 to play. Carson Halawadi off for Wanling. Inside, Wanling loses it away, wants a foul. He didn't even get touched. 6:45 to go. It's a 9-point Hawk lead. Eliason threw a pass just too far for Parker Bjorklund. It goes out of bounds. .6:30 to go, and after the Chaska turnover, it'll be Storm ball. 58-49. 6:29 to go. Here's Ryder Hutton. Has it off for Tollefson. Students begin to depart ever so slowly. Halawadi inside. A foul called on the floor. They won't count the bucket. Matt Eliason's fourth personal foul. He will quickly exit. No questions asked. With 6:15 to go, this game dragging on somewhat. Another foul called. And we are now in the 1-and-1 bonus for both teams. With that said, it puts Ryder Hutton at the charity stripe. Hutton averaging 7 points per game. For the Chaska Hawks and Dana Coleman. Hawks coming off of that victory against Benilde the other night. They will go home on Friday night to play against Richfield, who they defeated handily earlier in the season, and will close out the season at Kennedy and at Cooper. That Cooper game will be interesting because of obvious reasons, the issues that the two teams had earlier in the season. A quick note about that Cooper game. We are working with Cooper. There is some, if you remember all the way back to last year, we had issues with the Wi-Fi inside of Cooper High School as Nicholson gets a pair to go. Chaska by 9. As I was saying, if you remember last year, we had some issues with the Wi-Fi at Cooper High School. We are working closely with everybody involved to try to get you a stream out of there. There is a small chance that we could have some issues getting a stream out of Cooper. Just a heads up. On a more positive note, this Thursday, we encourage you to join us live on the CHBN for Section Hockey. That is right. We are able to bring you Section Hockey now. A live web audio broadcast will be from Eden Prairie High School for the Section 2-2A quarterfinal between the Hawks and Eden Prairie Eagles. Nice layup from Ryder Hutton. Ryder Hutton's up to 12 points tonight, 10 alone in the second half. A good night for the Chan senior. Hutton typically averages 7 points a contest. Here's Zach Leah for Chaska, working right to left. Now Nicholson blows right past Charlie Ash with ease and gets those 2 points right back. Wanling to the hole. And he's up to 8 points. Timeout on the floor. Chan calls a timeout. We're going to be right back after this quick break. You're watching high school basketball on the Lenzen Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks, the Broadcast Network. Here we are, coming to you live with high school basketball coverage from Chanhassen, Minnesota. I'm Ryan Paul. Just under 5 minutes to play here in this matchup between Hawks and Storm. It's a 62-55 ball game. An update from the girls' game. Chaska up 40-22. On Chanhassen. Wow. Good sign for the girls basketball team. Steal off the inbound. Nicholson gets it right back, though. Bjorklund up to Peters. Peters off the window. No good, but Bjorklund's there to clean it up. And Chaska gets 2 points. Not exactly the prettiest way, but it gets it anyway. 4.5 left. 9-point Hawk lead. Here's Austin Carter at the top. Over for Wanling. Wanling steps around, gives it off here for Tollefson. Tollefson, a 3-ball, is off. Zach Leah working hard for the rebound. He tips it away for Nicholson, who snags it. 4:13 and ticking. Here's Parker Bjorklund, who gives it off for Connor Kranos. Now it's down low for Zach Leah. Steal by Chanhassen here with 3:51 to go. Wanling steps around. Slows things up a little bit here. Goes against Peters. Wanling fades away. It's way short. Ill-advised shot from Chanhassen's Chris Wandling. Hawks are going to slow things up here with 3:33 to go. In this one, Marcus Peters down low for a pair. A bucket for Marcus Peters puts him up to 13 points. Chanhassen gets it right back, though, off of Adam Keelty's 2. Here's Krenos. Crosses around now. He's guarded it. Picked up by Keelty. Away for Zach Leah. We go under 3 to play. Bjorklund, stutter step inside. Off now for Nicholson at the top. 2:50 to play here. Chaska Chanhassen in the border battle. The second time in this regular season. Final time in this regular season. Here's Peters off now for Krenos. For Chaska. He's guarded it by Keelty. Needs to get rid of it. Krenos. Finally gets it away for Leah. Leah off to Nicholson. Nicholson fakes a pass to Peters. Works back around for Krenos. Krenos fouled and held with 2:24 to go. Halawadi checks back in. Austin Carter exits. Here's Connor Krenos at the free throw line. Krenos a quiet 3 points this evening. Make it 4. First points of the half for the Chaska Junior. Getting my words tangled up. Krenos is good. Timeout, Dana Coleman. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back on the Lindsay Chevrolet Buick Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Peters, the senior, gives it over for Nicholson. Another 3-ball. It's good. Chaska within 2. Nicholson's up to 6. Pillick with a breakaway. Pillick fires. Scores!
All day, all night, babe, make me wanna say.
Welcome to the Victoria Recreation Center. Live from Chaska High School. From Wakefield North High School.
Tiger Field House in Delano, Minnesota.
Good evening from Eden Prairie High School.
Highland Park High School, St. Paul, Minnesota.
Here we are. Just back underway with 2:23 to play. Still sitting at that 11-point Chaska lead here. 68-57 on Chanhassen. Chanhassen only scored 39 points last game. They're already reasonably above that mark. We approach 2 minutes to go here. Chanhassen still trying to get something going offensively. Wanling grabs it. Not going to get away with that, though, and it's a turnover. Chaska the ball back here with 2 minutes exactly to play. Students proceed on their way out the door. .154 to go. Zach Leo lobbed to Bjorklund. It was just too much, though. Would have been nice. That was a perfect setup. Bjorklund just wasn't ready for it, though, I don't think. Here's Connor Krenos going against Keelty. Keelty laying some good defense on him. Krenos backs out now. Spins around. Wanling steals it. Gives a little shove to Krenos. Matt Eliason comes streaking in for the rebound, a jump ball. And after the tie-up, jump ball gives the ball back to the Storm. Here's Halawadi. Leah snags the rebound off of that miss. And a foul coming down the other way. Fruit snack. .110 to go. This game dying down rapidly. Free throw missed by Leah. 3-ball forced by Wandling. He somehow gets it to drop. Gives the stare down to Connor Krinos. Wandling finally above the double-digit mark with 11 points tonight. Zach Leah breaks the Chan press easily. Wandling called for the foul. 54.7 to go. .7 left, 68-60. Still an 8-point lead. .69-60. Clock proceeding to run here. 49 seconds left. Free ball chucked up by Halawadi that trickles in and out. Parker Bjorklund down the other way. He's up to 19 tonight. Here's Wandling, who steps into a three, somehow gets it to drop. Wandling not letting Chan go easy. He's up to 14. 15 seconds left. Bjorklund stepped out of bounds. Chaska up by 9 here with 15 seconds left. Lets the I believe that we just won chant fly. Bjorklund grabs the rebound off the Chan miss. And with Bread, that's going to do it. 72-39, the Hawks won 6 in a row against Chanhassen. That's going to do it tonight. For my crew, Danny Johnson on the camera, Nolan Hansen on production, Jack Archer on stats, Max and Taylor downstairs. I'm Ryan Paul saying so long from Chanhassen. Thank you for watching tonight, folks. Have a good night, and Soar Hawks. Hawks win this one early, big on Chan.